No way. Perfect.
This podcast is brought to you by Onnit.com. Go to Onnit, press in church, and get 10% off their tremendous supplements. Number 2, the smarter choice. Get a great shave at a great price, conveniently delivered right to your door. Dollar Shave Club. And right now, Dollar Shave Club is going to give you a deal of a lifetime. The new members get the first month of Executive Razor with a tube of that Dr. Carver's shave butter for only $5 with free shipping. Go to dollarshaveclub.com and press church. Number 2, let me explain something to you. These days, you can practically get everything on demand. Like our podcast, listen whenever you want, when it's convenient to you. So why the hell are you still going to the post office, dealing with their limited hours, when you can get stamped postage on demand with stamps.com? Right now, today, use my name, Joey, for a 4-week trial that includes postage and a digital scale. Go to stamps.com right now and press in Joey. Welcome to the church of what's happening now.
I love it.
Monday, June 5th, cocksuckers. Uncle Joey's in your living room. Ralphie May's here. Lee Sayat's here.
Flying Jew.
Let me explain something to you. The weight limit in this room is definitely over. I'm taking the over. Here we go. Oh shit.
Here it is.
This is Joe Perry with the good fucking heroin. Set you free. No one knows a way from me than me. Oh shit. Here we go.
Living like a king in a rock and roll band.
Good morning, glory. Here we go. living like a king in a rock and roll band. Are you fucking kidding me or what? Break out the gorilla biscuits. It's the church of what's happening now. What's happening, you bad motherfuckers? Happy Monday. Happy Tuesday. Uncle Joe here. Direct from Havana. I got my main man, Rabbi.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
And I call him Rafi Man because that's what he sent the invitations out to his wedding. He took the wrong name out, Rafi Man.
My ex-wife is dyslexic, and she proofread it, and I didn't care. Yeah, good. I'm Rafi.
Lisa, what's going on? Everything good in your world?
Everything's great in my world.
You got your little crib shirt on tonight. You're ready to get shot by a blood. It's your type of night.
I'm not living in a blood or anything else.
They'll hunt you down. You're probably going to fuck your You'll end up in fucking ribs and chicken blizzard and empty waffles over there.
Oh,
Crystal Feed is a nice little fucking blood up there. Nice little cookie shit. They feed you like that radiant beer. What do you do? All you can do is keep going on around. You're looking good. You're feeling good.
I'm feeling good, Coco. I'm doing good. I got back from Denver. It was tremendous. That place is on fire. It's great. The weed was too good to smoke, and it was too good not to. So I can't lie to you.
Is he in Colorado?
No, his back wasn't feeling no good. Yeah, he is the best. I've been trying to get him out there, and I tried to get him a hotel room, and the hotel was sold out. And then I've been trying to get him to Vegas, and I want to get Tammy taken care of. I'm not there. I know. Yeah. Well, I've got a big residency now. They've extended me, Coco, for another couple of years. So, yeah, I've done that another 4 years. Yeah.
Hi,
I got a great
you
house.
dog.
Yeah. Wonderful. Hot tub, swimming pool right there. I walk out. It's a high wall.
Hi.
Nobody can see anything. Walk out my shorts. Okay. Before a while, I got breakfast cooking. Jump in the pool. 100 degrees. Feel like a champion. Go in.
Game over you.
Have some coffee. Wake up and get motivated instead of being all bummed out, depressed, and laying up in the bed all day. I'm right now it's half and half. I've got to sell my house there.
It's over you.
My house is doubled in price in like 8 years. That's what's booming. And so I'm gonna buy like 10 minutes outside of town. 10-minute drive. 3-minute drive. I can do it. Man.
It is a land of teaching.
Dude, 40 acres. I'll be 20 feet underground. They're gonna build me one of them fucking bunkers. Yeah. This is one thing. I'm talking sorry. Everybody hit me up. Go on there and put a love you. I feel good, Coco. I feel good. Yeah.
You don't know you want to be free, think you're free.
Right.
People really don't know they want to be free. Think
Right.
something's going on. Things are not clicking, You're feeling kind of sluggish, or maybe it's a situation you're in.
Right.
Nobody knows they feel divorced until they get divorced.
Living like a dream. Living like a pimp in a rock and roll band.
No, not yet. Not
In a
yet.
rock and roll
I don't know.
band.
That's as soon as it gets done, it's done. Probably. That's all the bills I get, dude. Another 60,000 here, 70,000 there, 85 over here. There's 6 lawyers involved in 2 states, so it just keeps on adding up. But look, I married a great girl. She's a great mom to my wonderful children, and God bless her.
What do you do?
That's all you can do. I want her to find love and be happy and just go about her business, you know?
I wish I wanted that from my ex-wife. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
I wish I could be positive for my ex-wife. First of all, I don't say what I want for her because you never put it out there. It's like throwing a jab and leaving yourself open.
Yeah.
That's romantic success.
Yeah.
So it took me years to learn that. I don't bother nobody.
No.
I don't bother nobody. I really keep it. It's like, yeah, it's telling you that you walked in before.
Yo, dog.
Listen, man, I don't really. There's two ways to say it.
Why does these S work?
I can tell you, I really shitty job. I tell you, I don't job. Put the bag with my mother would stay alive. Because she would also follow the back. So God knows what the fuck that would have taken. But at the same time, you know, I had these people around me that were, and at the time I thought I had superpowers because whatever pain I was going through, they made me forget like that. You know, the Ruiz or Chan or the joint, you know, I was stupid shit, you know.
Yeah.
But it seems like I've been away from that for 30 fucking years. Like this month, it's 30. But sometimes you sit there and go, oh God, I have to do it. Wait, this month, it's 30. It's like, 30 years. The other day I got high and it was going to make it I had to do the math on paper. That's how fucking blown away I was. I'm like, I have to do the math on paper because this cannot be 35 fucking years. What you're trying to tell me is that 35 years ago, right? That's what you're trying to fucking.
You know what's fucked up? You know, you just said you got left back. Look, if they kicked me out of school, I didn't even get to graduate. So, like...
You didn't graduate on stage either?
No.
What a fucking embarrassment that is.
I know, and my classes had reunions, and they don't invite me. I'm the only one from Clarksville, Arkansas that's, I don't know, been on TV, got 9 specials, Netflix, stand-up comic, and we're not gonna have it. It's so crazy. You know, this a couple of years ago, in 2010, the class 2010 wanted me to come and give the graduation speech, and the fucking school. So I canceled a week of work. All right, I get a nice suit made for me. All right, I get my car shined up. I'm ready to go back like a doctor and be nice. 2 days before, they had one of my old buddies call me up and go, "Nah, an insurance guy's gonna talk." All right, the kids wanted me and they invited me and I accepted, and so it's like that whole thing cost me like $60,000 to be called a motherfucker. It's just like, why wouldn't y'all let
Now
me
it does.
be there? I don't know.
Sweet.
God bless them. Maybe somebody in Clarksville, Arkansas is a fan of this. I got my buddy, Dirty Sanchez. He's Nicky is right there running a barbecue place with his Peckerwood white dot hillbilly or pillbilly.
So how long ago did you get thrown out of school?
I got thrown out of school
1990.
1990. In 27 years.
27.
I know.
So how long have you been
My girlfriend's 25.
How long have you been out of school?
It's gonna be 10 years about this month. So yeah, I'm having a reunion. I think it's Thanksgiving week, which is weird. I don't keep in touch with anybody. One guy.
Where are you from, Lee?
Right outside of Boston.
Oh, okay. Like North Andover?
Sudbury. It's near.
Oh, I know where Sudbury is.
Oh yeah.
There used to be a Chinese food place there that had comedy.
No, they had comedy in Sudbury?
Yeah.
No,
I think they had comedy in Worcester.
Worcester.
No, Worcester had it, and then there's Kowloon's.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
on Route 1.
Yeah, it's on Route 1.
That's what Dean
And then Sudbury had a Chinese place that I did comedy at one time. It was owned by Nick's. So I did that in the 90s.
Was it Lotus Blossom? Because that's like the only
I
good
think
Chinese
so.
place there.
I think so.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I never
so I've been in
imagined
your
they'd
hometown.
Yeah, I drove through, because you always talk about that, Joey, about like seeing where you were. And one of the last times I went to go see my mom, I wanted to go alone. She ended up driving me through the town. We like, just drove past my old house, and it was weird. It was kids I babysat are juniors in college and about to go to college now.
And you can't go home. It's different.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Just 35 fucking years ago. Are you a different man than you were then?
Without a doubt. First of all,
You were already
I'm
doing
a man
comedy,
now.
right? You were already doing comedy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When you got in high school, you were
Yeah.
already
Yeah.
Wow. That's good. I had no dick. At 18, 19, I had no fucking idea.
I told you why, right?
Yeah, well, you wanted the Ted Kennison thing.
Well, no. Before the part that made me want to be a comedian and not go to college and or give a shit about high school, because I was going to college and high school at the same time, was I performed at a Shakey's Pizza, and I won like $50, and the whole table got a tab, okay, and they were drinking pitchers of beers, okay, it slipped me one. All right, mostly I was fucked up on Big Red Cokes, okay, and shit weed, all right, and I got a fucking. I was in my '79 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, okay, Burgundy, baby, okay, and I was walking out there, and this kind of ugly chick came over. We started talking, and then made out, and she blew me by the fucking dumpster behind Shakey's Pizza on Highway 71 in Fayetteville, Arkansas. And I said, "Fuck school, fuck it all. I want to be a comedian." I just did 5 minutes that I've never done before. All right, and made people laugh. I got free pizza. I got fucking $50, and an ugly girl sucked my dick. I'm in. I'm all in. But the difference between then and now is I was a kid then. I was a kid because, all my friends were much older, so they always talked to me as a kid because I was the youngest person doing stand-up in Houston, And I was a kid. I had no peers, nobody my age at my level of stand-up. And I was pushed around and protected and everything until I got so mad I almost killed some of those old fucks in Houston. They don't know how close they came. I had a pistol and I was out of my fucking mind, okay? I was fucked up on codeine syrup and I was ready to fucking kill somebody. Okay, I'm serious. And I moved out here after the Latino Laugh Fest, Joey Medina, and I met you. And being out here was a chance to remake myself in the image I wanted to be. And it was harder than what it was in Houston to survive. Everything's more expensive. And that really, from 98 till when my father passed, was me becoming a man. And the last straw was my father passing. I don't think you're a man until you don't know you're a man until your father passes away and you're no longer a son. You don't have a dad. That's the point where you go, this shit is way the fuck real, okay? And I've got to get my shit together and, have responsibilities. And that's the whole thing. That's the difference. But yeah, so when you ask me, if was I the same man as I was then, I say I wasn't a man. Had I fucking calmed somebody? Yes. Had I had my dicks up? Yes. Was I 18? Yes. Could I vote? Yes. Was I a dumb fuck? Way yes. Was I naive and stupid to the ways of the world? Yes. Yes. Without a doubt. And it took me a long time to get motherfucked to learn that lesson.
At 19, I had the mind of a child, but the essence of a man. It's so weird. I had to write this thing. I read this book, and they want you to write negative, positive stuff. And I wrote, there was a thing like how insecure I always was, but confident at the same time. Yeah. As I remember going into the city with friends of mine, and we walk across the street up. You have to see your body language. You fit right into New York City. I never understood about that until a couple of years ago when he was saying, at 19, you had to find a fucking job with the essence. Rather than, I already had the fucking anyway. By 22, I already had the answer. Where a lot of people.
Now, your 22 is a lot different than today's 22. I mean, not for nothing. It's like your 22 with the way you had to come up, losing your mom and your stepdad and all the shit you went through. You were forced way before. One of the biggest parts about being a man is realizing you got balls for a fucking reason. You gotta live, you gotta survive, you gotta fucking work. Nothing is free. You gotta fucking have it to make it happen. And you had to do that. You had to fucking live. And so you lived with the cop, okay? You lived with, your other friends. And you go drink in the hashways. You go down and get you a Yoo-hoo and a roast beef sandwich with mayo on white, okay? And you go in a Cheeto and a little rice pudding. You were raised by a lot of people, dude, but you had your roots. You go around where you are, and you had to survive. And you weren't given a choice. Today, kids, they ride bikes with helmets, and kids go to school. They got $100,000 in college loans. They got a liberal arts degree, and they're living at their mama's house. That was not you. You had no backup plan.
No,
there's no backup plan.
I wanted a backup plan. I wanted to go.
Who doesn't?
I wanted to go to school. I wanted to have a car like everybody else.
Yeah.
I wanted to have nice clothes, but
there was no backup plan.
And you know what? How some people, I always say this, how some people join a cult, or some people join Scientology, or some people join Big Brown Rose yoga. I took the low, what do you call it?
Low hanging fruit.
And I became a Christian. That's what I was not raised to be, but groomed.
Yeah.
I was groomed. I had been shown that as a kid. I had been shown a lot of avenues. And I knew how easy it was.
Yeah.
I've been doing it, I can't believe that the summer that I turned 16, I hit the number. I hit the number for $2,500 on my birthday, guys.
That's strong.
Did you ever know that, Ralphie?
I don't think I did.
It was a 2-foot blizzard in Jersey.
Holy shit.
What I wanted for my 16th birthday was, I started the day at a karate tournament.
Yeah.
All right, and the deal was I was going to get first place in fighting and first place in form. Those quick martial arts. Couldn't take it no more. And it was too hard for me to go uptown and play basketball and have a girlfriend and talk to friends. And then in the middle of all this, I got to take a bus to Union City and walk a mile and do karate till 8 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night with men. It was just the schedule was too packed. And besides, those guys didn't get high. Then it was the rock music. I loved them. I loved geeking out with them on the weekends. So that Sunday, I started in a competition like in fucking Newark. They were going to cancel it. They shoveled the roads. I got to go to the competition. I got disqualified. But before I was leaving, no, I'm lying to you. I came back from the competition about 1:30. And North Bergen kids, I'm like, what are we going to do? And I go, let's go to the movies. Let's go to Jersey City for the movies. Let's take the number 1 bus to go to Jersey City.
What up, dog? How are you? I know. I'm mad at you, too. That's why I closed the Bitcoin Ask Vision thing. I kind of figured to myself, I wonder... Well, firstly, I really needed the phone. So, aside from any joking that I do right now, I just needed the phone. But secondly, I figured it's a good strategy. If I shut that thing down, you come in here right away and say, hey, why isn't that thing going? And then I'm able to talk to you. So I figured it's probably a faster way for me to be able to communicate with him if I shut it down. Dude, actually, I figured something else out. Okay, you know Kick? I figured out how to do text-to-speech so that when someone types to me, it talks to me so that I can actually fucking communicate with people, which is a game changer. It's very exciting. Yeah, you're definitely right. I mean, people have conversations with me, and I have no idea what they're saying to me. I had 5 people watching me today. All right. Does she need her monkey eaten?
So I was making $250.
Is she blind?
So 102 days. And you're fucking
Tight.
16, you're making
You go, girl.
2 days.
So wait, how many hits did I say?
Excellent.
$185. Sell them for $3.
Did you ever think about like what?
Any port in the storm, dog?
100 hits of acid across state lines with
Not one time. I can look you in the eye and tell you that not one time. I knew I was going to sell this with North Bergen high school kids. It was
Joe might come through for us.
completely safe. I would sell black beauties. I would sell ups. Like that with a little bit of weed.
I know.
A friend of mine, Joe, would sell me a quarter pound.
Like, dog. Do you like when I call you dog? All right. Dude, dog. I don't really know. I mean, here's what's going to happen. If he fucks me out of it, I will literally say to him, dog, I have you on camera like 100,000 fucking nights in a row saying that you're not going to fuck me out of this. And I have helped you, including last night, and I've helped you with coding. I don't think I should be fucked out of this thing. And, you know, yeah, we spoke last night and it's almost done. I know you're like, okay, duh, it's almost done. But it was like he got stuck and he gave me the code and I was able to find out what was wrong with it. And then he just had to give it back to another programmer to fix it. I'm like, you can't fix it? He's like, no, I'm giving it to this other person. I'm like, all right. Dog. It's definitely happening.
I don't mean that way. I know guys that are completely idiot. Your college education. You just wouldn't know. Your body language would give it up. I know guys.
No, I'm dead serious.
Living home with their mother. Friday and Saturday. Friday at 8:30. So you get 100 quaaludes.
Apparently. Dog, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. This is like an Inception-like deal where a certain someone who may have gotten scammed is actually in cahoots with the original scammer, and they're both out to get me. Exactly. Somehow I'm going to lose $15,000 in this deal, and I don't know. I don't even have that, but I'm going to lose it. You watch.
You wouldn't even believe it. You'd be bad. One people knew you had gorilla biscuits, good ones.
Well, I planned on doing that anyway.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All you have to do is go to 3 neighborhood bars. You can Uber in between those bars.
Excellent.
60 to 70.
No, I'm still on 2 different Discords.
Go on your way. Make your profits. See a guy like Ralphie. Go, Ralphie, you'll make extra money here. I'm going to give you for $3 a piece, sold for $5. Ralphie's a dog man and fucking Jazz LaRue.
Yeah.
The last day, Ralphie, he just made yourself $400 fucking bucks. Maybe even $600. You sold $300.
That's a little too easy.
That's how easy it was.
That's how easy it is.
Did the bee get you?
I'm looking for it.
I know. It's around here. There's a fucking bee in here.
It was so crazy when you think about it. And am I ashamed of this, Ralphie? Man, you don't know. But there was a time when you're gonna make -15 grand in the next week. And I still, to this day,
I've done it I've done it for more amounts in less amount of time in my time, so I'm not too worried about it.
That's my witness. All right. I took George to the ground around the way I was walking. Yeah.
What's that? Huh? Who says that? Doug, who said that? Where?
You made him your getaway driver.
All right, I'm not familiar with that law.
No. In those days, there was always a by the way. I would give you what you're looking for, but it ain't
What
gonna
list?
come easy to you. You either gonna give me a ride, a shirt. I gotta take a shower at your
No,
house.
I don't, but that's
I
okay.
gotta do something.
Yeah, the boy with the turned
Oh
up
my God,
toilet.
yeah, fuck you. You gotta give me something. Nothing ain't cheap in those days. I'll give you 20 Quaaludes, but listen, we're gonna go to the Bronx. You're gonna wait outside this black neighborhood. Keep the car on the go. Keep the car on the go. Lock the windows.
Okay. Well, I mean, whatever makes you
Don't
happy.
open the window for anybody.
You don't need no air right
You
now.
don't need no air.
Mind your fucking business.
You have no fucking idea how easy it was to make a living. I would go in 90, no, in 85 hours the worst ever. The worst I ever was. It was cocaine. No. 85 I was clean. I was spotless. I was just smoking weed.
Dude, I told you what's new with me, dog. Oh, dog, absolutely, positively, jack squat. No,
It was like envelopes and nothing in it, and I throw it away.
dog,
I would go to Safeway and steal vitamins and stuff and tampons.
I'm trying to get a temp mail address that works in the system, and I can't find one. And it's really fucking frustrating. You know what I'm saying, dog?
I was a walking scam.
Dog, I figured you would.
Razors.
One thing I did was
What would you have done if you fell down the stairs? Do you think you would have acted like a little bitch?
I got away with this for 6 months.
That's when they just did the papers.
3 times a week, I would eat
Tight, man.
at a fine restaurant, a tremendous
No, I think you're still cool.
They invented cameras because of you, I think. I think it was because
Happens to the best of us.
You gave him the card he's over $50, and it was a lunchtime crowd. Your restaurant had to be packed.
Yes?
Yeah.
It had to be packed. If you went there when you were
You
empty,
can't look at it too long.
they couldn't look at it too long. They would have to take, when they had 3 of them for lunch.
Oh, wow, your cat's pretty.
3 things. In those days, they didn't call me. If it was under $50,
Reminds me of myself.
32, they didn't call. They just wanted this ting, ting. You signed and they gave you the card back.
Did you like look at the names and only get like a male who like not like a black dude?
It was
not,
a
like,
Olivia for-
No, I didn't leave anything. I just needed
I
the
became whatever
device.
name you gave me.
Olivia
Okay?
Ruiz.
Whether it was Mohammed, Ching Sao Ho. I was a Chinese guy for about 2 months. When I lived in San Francisco, dog, I was a Chinese guy for about 2 or 3 months. Because I used to go to that fucking.
I'm fucked if this thing doesn't fucking work.
San Francisco, and they were the only
This
people
temp- This temp mail service. I'm fucked if this temp mail service doesn't work.
They were on the move.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
you didn't even sign up for that
No.
credit card. You can't.
I have no idea.
That's how it was.
You gotta talk to the people, like, yo, let me get that watch, let me try it on. All right, let me get this one. What else you got? Let me get that one. Two, boom. What's your name? Sam. What's happening, Sam? Everything all right? I made your day today. You're gonna make a nice commission. Take Visa, credit card, American Express, Diamond Club. What do you think?
Yeah.
Here I'm holding a Visa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm holding a Visa, but I'm throwing different options at you. I got Discover, I got Amex. What do you want? I got a silver
I've
card.
seen you do that.
No, dog. You gotta walk in there like you own the fucking place, Lee. And the guy would be smiling, having a great time. You give him the card, you thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Kim.
Thank you, yes. They're not gonna argue with you. Every once in a while, they ask you for a license.
Yeah.
1 out of 10 times, you gotta ask for a license. Then you gotta run out and you lost the credit card. The credit card was higher than mine. Remember, in those days, it wasn't what it is now. If I stole a credit card in LA and I sent it to you overnight mail in Jersey, you had 2 days to go for that because it would only break down in zones.
Right.
So we break down the West Coast Zone, the mountain,
You did it on Friday. You had till Tuesday.
You had till Tuesday. Holy, there was 1,000 scams. Remember, in those days, I would say, "Lee, give me a nickel. I'll give you back $5.50." I didn't do that. Watch me. I go buy $5 with the traveler's check, and we get you fucking 30 cents on the dollar, whatever, and then we bang you T-shirts. You have no idea. You have no fucking idea. I can make your day. I can say, "You need at least, yeah, give me $100 because I'm using traveler's checks." It would cost me nothing. The traveler's checks would cost me nothing. Okay, 30 cents on the dollar, maybe a favor. Like in those days, the Cubans used to get a ton of traveler's checks. And they couldn't use it because they didn't speak English. I was the only motherfucker that uploaded. So they tell me what they want up in Japantown. I get it for them to charge them a rate for doing it, but I go 50%. And what were they going to do? They couldn't use it themselves. They couldn't even speak the fucking language. Fucking crazy. And this is the shit that keeps me up.
How do you come up with this stuff and like just on the fly make these this like it's you're running an empire.
You're out there. You're a one-man army on a daily basis. You wake up in the morning, you go to a Charlie's, you order breakfast, and you put it on the tab. You'll be back by 5. Let me tell you something. You want to know about pressure?
Yo, dog. Yeah, sure.
I'm going to make that. I'm already minus 10. Put this fucking thing together. His lady's nice and fucking power. I gotta come up with a new shirt. I gotta go to fucking Walmart. Those days there was no Walmart.
Strawberry daiquiris.
Yeah, you know, I gotta come up with a yardstick for that. Somebody's getting robbed. What fucking nightmare. You have no idea. You have no fucking idea. I'm very happy that whole shit that I was talking to Larry. We're talking about someone, talking about businesses. Because what if you just took the business and you just make it? That's what problems with videos like that. Eventually you have to think of a name or something. You're gonna realize you don't live in Vegas or some bullshit. And you're gonna go away. That was me 35 years ago. That's what the deal is doing. With no repercussions at all. It's the repercussions that fucking kill you.
Yeah. I had when I moved in, I didn't transfer my electric. It was just on. I had it for like a year and a half, and they just turned it off one day. I had to go in and pay. I think it ended up being like $1,400.
You know, it's 20 hours.
Poor Matt Becker.
I quit high school.
Rabbi, why is my toilet clogged every single time?
Before my CD.
Is it fully emptying after each flush? Dog, I asked you a question and I expect an answer. Is the bowl fully emptying after each flush? I have a question for you. Do you ever do, if it's yellow, let it mellow? Good. I have in the past, but I learned that it's really bad, so no.
I know. It's like I have to be over it.
About my what?
I miss a lot of those people.
First of all, no, but I talked to him.
What would you like to
Yeah,
know?
I don't.
See, I talked to him about especially
Yeah.
lately. Last few years, in fact, I'm gonna give a shout out to my buddies having surgery.
We share in a, I share an abode with other people.
My wife did. My wife.
No. Sure. No. I like chicks because they're hot. Cool. Hey, Tempura, how are you living, baby? I can what?
4 years. 35 years. Guys, you listen to the
Oh, he wants me to email him now or DM him now.
It goes fast.
You,
It's real fast.
oh, you got it. Thank you.
I know next year I'll go Ralphie 20.
Yeah.
98. That's how fast this motherfucker goes. I know Ralphie from apartment. They're getting a dog. They're getting married. They have a big house. They have 2 kids. They have 2 houses.
And a bus.
And a bus.
Now back to one house.
Now back.
Or no house.
It's fucking Reno, Tahoe, and back to the ghetto.
I'm so lucky, dude. The guys at Caesars are just treating me super nice now. You know, I mean, it's phenomenal. They're class acts. You know, and I can't be mad the way I'm being treated and nothing like that.
So listen, brother. And like I tell people all the time, you said it. You were talking earlier about what you said. You're not getting paid right now. You're getting paid for the shit you did. He's still down the elevator.
Oh my God!
Who does that happen to?
It happened to me.
You go to a fucking gig, you do a great job, you spent the night, you wake up the next morning, you go to the fucking elevator, you go, oops, your keys go down that one little crack.
That crack.
And I heard they held for like a minute.
Yeah.
I heard they held. By the time you
No,
bent
no.
over, you shook the elevator.
I could see them. I could see them going down as they hit the light of every elevator. So I saw them, and I could see them down at the bottom. And I'm just like, ah! I got hit by a kid who was coming in from the swimming pool. Okay? And I had the keys in my hand.
Dog, I fucking hear you, and you can shut the fuck up, dog. I'm doing shit, man.
They just right in the middle.
I just sent Yo-Yo a message for the merch.
Whatever it is. They gave me
Dog, you're so fucking demanding.
Luckily,
Honestly,
I had an extra key in the car, so all I had to do was get it over.
And it was
Kind
Saturday,
of.
they couldn't get
Who the
home.
fuck
Yeah.
are you, dog?
There was
Who the
1,000
fuck do you think you are?
right-of-ways.
Yeah.
And that's why I everybody-
Dog. Dog. Dog, you are not a rabbi.
What is it?
Okay, cool, dog.
Yeah.
Cool, dog. That's absolutely fine. You might run into some issues if you're not Jewish, but aside from that, knock yourself out.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun, though. What are you
You
gonna
know
What side?
Triple runs league. If I had the
I'll go do
time, I
one.
would take you on a 2-week triple run.
You're right.
You as the chauffeur. Just so you see.
You know what?
You would tap on the third night.
No, I love it. I would love
You
it.
know what's great is I can do them now. I did one basically earlier.
Dog, I'm surprised you haven't tested out this
I
text
did it in a
text to speech thing. You can say all kinds of bad words, and they're gonna come out and like shout at me, and you're not testing this. What the fuck, man?
You're driving 12 hours,
Wait.
and then you're driving, and then the next day you gotta get up and drive another 12 hours.
If you go to my
Next day you drive another
Kick.
12 hours.
go to kick.com/Rabbi Rothschild 007, like James Bond, and just type anything in the chat, it will say it to me aloud, and you'll be able to hear it.
And then you're in Yakima, but Yakima and Wenatchee are only like 80
Right there
miles
in
apart.
Washington.
Yeah.
Kick.com
In Montana.
/
Fucking crazy.
Rabbi Rothschild 007.
Oregon, and you're in fucking Coos Bay, and then the next day you're in Spokane. You're like, I drove through Spokane 5 fucking times.
Coos Bay. I forgot all about Coos Bay, Oregon.
Man, how good is the fucking crab meat there?
Jesus Christ. No, it is.
Hey, bitch, I heard you, dog.
Houston. Took us in.
See how that's a game changer? It's amazing. Can you hear it? That's tight.
So I get on stage at 11. 11:30.
Go fuck yourself.
They pay you. You gotta talk shit. These people don't see civilization. See anybody.
Cool, dog.
You're the biggest thing that's coming to the town since fucking the guy who shot the president Like, you know what I'm
Steve
saying?
Prefontaine.
Yeah.
Who's
No.
paying?
It is crazy, Lee. And God forbid if you do radio. You usually go to some college station and you do radio in those towns. They'll come out.
Yeah.
You really live in California?
What's that?
So you got to talk to them, mate. So we're getting back to the room at 1:30. We're up at fucking 7. Driving 10 hours to 5. So go right back to
There you
bed
go.
and fucking do it all over again. Hopefully we catch a 6-hour drive. But Friday you catch like a 10. And then if you're lucky, it's the same place, maybe an hour. But don't bet on it. Some nights you gotta fucking drive all night.
Yeah, because you gotta beat snow.
You gotta beat the snow.
You gotta beat the fucking
And
snow.
now you gotta drive back all. You've done
Through the
all that
snow.
driving.
How do you do it, Joey, without the GPS? Like, can you read a map?
This
Yeah,
was
motherfucker.
1995. You bought a map. You had a 50-state map.
Yeah.
Okay. At that time,
Atlas.
the vision was a lot better than what it is now. I tapped out once I moved to LA. LA had a different thing.
Thompson guy.
Thompson guy.
Thompson
That
guy.
confused the shit out of me. I'm no fucking Phi Beta Kappa. I'm okay with maps because I was a Boy Scout for 3 or 4 days. Yeah, it was a week below 4 or 5 days. Yeah. I was one of those assholes. Like 4 or 5 days. So something about my elder, something in Miami, I learned how to read maps. So when I got into the trouble,
Hey,
and they go to that page, you put like a fucking paperclip.
hundreds, maybe tens of thousands. I think a million, 700 million, 700 million simultaneously.
They were also saying the night.
No, dog, it's 700 million. They're on the other streams.
So to the next gig. So how you got there? Let's say your week started.
Dog.
2007.
With signs.
How you got to?
Yeah, sometimes I just throw out gang signs because I'm a pimp.
That's your department. That's your problem. Once you get to Wenatchee, Tuesday night, you're gonna go to the place, Palm Springs, Washington. You said it before. Yakima, Washington.
Dog, have you seen all the Chappelle show? Yes or no? Go. Fuck you. Next question. Why not? Go.
That's not that manageable.
No.
Dog, I asked you a question.
And like, what happened with?
Why haven't you watched all the Chappelle show? Go.
Fuck you.
If let's pretend that there's a gig and it's 7 hours.
All right. Why haven't you streamed it on TV? Why haven't you bootlegged it, dog? West Side. Gangster. Aren't you surprised that I'm not more famous than I am? How amazing am I? Dude, you took my line. That's what I always say. Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, but we also read the paper. You know, I still do that. I still like reading the newspaper.
Tight.
And it's like nobody does it anymore.
Dog.
Nobody does it.
I don't read the LA paper.
I'm like
No, it's got no
amazing. All right. Can you please say something funny in the chat? Go. Typing.
Fucking El Chapo. You know.
Somebody, you never know. I wish my memory was clear from those times. There's maybe like 3 or 4 business, maybe 5.
Yo, dog. I have to take a shit. So will you please wait for me? Allegedly, I have to take a shit. Okay, BRB. Yo, dog. Yo, dog.
was 87. That was way before medication. There was a black food in the 80s. They thought he was going to die before, way, but he made it. By the time I got out, he was still there. When I worked for Katie Siegel, it was very good dollars. I could pull her over. You know, there's times I that fucking show with children on Sunday night. We get a bunch of food from the visitation. Watch wine with children. And they're all going to be arrested. At the end, they're going to have buses in there to get them all off campus. And then we're going to see if the other students watching what they think are their fellow students, and some of them probably are, being hauled off campus. I need to be, handcuffed and fight against the cops arresting them. So we're going to see if that turns into, a major incident. But whatever intersection they're blocking right now, all three directions coming towards that intersection, people are having to do U-turns to get out of there, and that is the legal protest as well. That's kind of weird. That's blocking, a street. I don't know if that's on campus or not, but in the city street, and if they have blocked that street, they're all going to get arrested. Well, so this is a major story in Los Angeles right now.
Dude, you should have gone to my rehab, bro. Man, my rehab was nice, dog.
No, this was
nice.
This one, you paid them the money and they just went to.
Oh, no.
They were like,
No, this one,
listen, we can stay here for 22 years, ain't nothing that's changed. They told you that going.
Massages and
Yeah,
stuff.
just give us the envelope.
That wasn't mine, man. That was not
really,
mine.
they worked on you.
I can't
How
have
long
it.
were you? 2 days.
No, I wish. I was out of there 2 days. I would have been out of there. But my wife was like, "You're not coming to my house, okay?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And they gave me a fucking Ativan, okay, that I never taken that shit before. And I woke up 24 hours later, okay, 24 hours, the whole day later, in my own. Going, I just pissed myself. What the fuck did y'all give me? I just smoked weed. I was taking some pills, but I wasn't taking that motherfucker. All right? I swear to God. Oh my God, Coco.
What do you recommend us? And I've been taking names.
I'll tell me the story that you went to the airport, like O.J. Simpson.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It sucks so bad. And it's like, as mad as my wife was, she's like, hey, you gotta get out the urn. Okay, so it was rehab. I'm out. Okay, I'm out and about to come back. Maybe take piss test. There's nothing in it again. I'm like, I told y'all. What the fuck? Let's just go. But it was good to get my head right.
How long did
34 days. Yeah, it was great. I ran it out to the insurance and said, fuck it, we're out.
Insurance billed it?
Yes. Almost. It still cost me like $60 grand.
When you went to the rehab, did it help you?
You know what? I wasn't addicted to drugs. I was gonna be, because I had PTSD, and I would have been. I really did. Why are you laughing at PTSD? I think because he's a cocksucker. That's why he loves torturing me.
I'm just trying to think. When you got PTSD, I was there on many occasions.
Yeah.
Was it the fall on guard?
No. Robbie, man, get up! That nigga gonna bug you.
Was it the time we found the hooker? I mean, there was a lot of situations where you could have gotten PTSD.
No. It was when I almost died in Tampa. You're fucking such a dick. I know. Put the sandwich down. That's what it means for Robbie May. You told me that joke one time. You go, you got PTSD. Put the sandwich down. That's the problem you got. But I would have been addicted. I would have been. Ain't no doubt about it. And I'm on Lexapro. I'm a victim now. And man, I feel phenomenal. I'm not bad about nothing.
You should be like a rap on the commercials for them.
Man, I get a Dollar Shave Club. I can do it all day.
What's Lexapro for?
It's an antidepressant.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
be a by the way.
No. With the Lamento, my comes are like twice what they used to be. Okay, it makes your fucking semen load twice as much. All right, which means my nuts get a little sore, so I gotta fucking drop a bag. Regular, okay, but like more volume than it's like a fucking wet sock or a ladle of pancake batter up against the wall. it's like Stymie when he got hot with all ink.
I'm over here laughing because there was 2 other times when I got PTSD. Two other times, 200. One time he's down piano. That's
not PTSD. That was hilarious.
And sleeping next to Jodie Furley when she passed out and rolled a finger to the face. And you gotta sit there
you can't.
whacking off in your pants.
Oh my God.
That'll give you PTSD. Me and Ralph would play fucking drink a pool with Jodie. And you sit there praying for her to just take his clothes off.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this time. Oh my God. Fucking crazy days. 20 years ago. Fucked up building. Just.
It's so crazy, dude. You know, like I was at the store last night, and like the new comics, they don't have a lot of camaraderie like we do. Like the same guys that we used to roll with, I saw last night, and it was like even though I haven't seen them in a year, it was like I saw them last week. You know what I mean? Because we were down so much, you know. I like Mike Young, okay? Saw Mike Young.
It was good to see Mike.
Yeah, right?
It was good to see Roy Stevens last night.
Man, no shit.
Personally,
Dude, you had me dying with that fucking heart.
Sherry Harris Water and Light Source Water are salt-free systems filter water from every tap in your home, unlike softeners, which add sodium to your water without filtering. With the Light Source system, there is never any regular maintenance, filters to change, or salt to buy. Build, install, and stand behind every single system, and we always will. Call us at 1-800-WATER-99 or visit lightsourcewater.com.
So I was back there still thinking, I like some.
Me too.
I like the whole
Yeah.
Brand new year in my Ford Broncos board.
Dude, it was. I had to sit on a stool, on the doorman stool, to watch the show. No, it was just fucking me dying. It was me almost dying and not being able to breathe for 11 days. And no sleep. It fucking broke me. You know, I couldn't sleep for 9 days straight. I was in ICU. I had this thing breathing for me. I couldn't go to sleep. And so they were sucking stuff out of my lungs. And it was brutal. It was fucking brutal. And that's why, like, I can't sleep on white sheets because it reminds me of the hospital. I have a really hard time sleeping because I don't. I go to sleep, I think I'll die. All right, and so that's why I take the pills now. And I sleep and I'm not crazy. Did I tell you you can't do it? He's so cool.
Call Sweet James at 800-9-million for a free consultation. It's a very easy number to remember.
Worried about your private information on social media? Get a mobile number from Sly Number and activate TikTok, Facebook, X, Instagram, and any other social media platform. Download the Sly Number app and start activating.
Get me out of this.
File with Federal Election Commission. They'll handle crazy people file. And you're a candidate live 6 to 9 a.m. on KFI. And on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app. KFI AM 640 Soundtrack Show. We are keeping an eye on University of Southern California. And Angel was right in Cooper Street. I believe is what you're reporting. Cooper Street is what we're all watching on TV. That's the intersection that's closed. People are being made do U-turns. And some of the protesters are getting away.
Real quick, Newport Tack. Bill D. Martinez Marchetti, Dominic Salas, fucking Salas, Lemon GF, Tony Eichenlau, Spooky Spooky, Andrew Wong, and my main motherfucker, Joe Abraham.
Hey, I got one. I got a fan, a buddy of mine. His name's John Roberts. Listen to this guy. He's an Ojibwa Indian, okay, on the Red River Reservation up in northern Minnesota. He has, I think, 9 kids adopted, and he's a stand-up comic, and he's a member of the Church of What's Happening Now. Fuck yeah. John Roberts, you're a fucking funny motherfucker, all right? And I worked with him. The guy's great. He's fucking phenomenal. No, dude. The natives, they like me, man. I raised a bunch of money for and I like, man, I'm glad that thing happened. I didn't know how fucked the Indians were. Did you know how fucked they are? I didn't know that. I thought after the Trail of Tears, because I went to school in Arkansas. They didn't put, this is what happened to the Indians. Okay, it's like after the Trail of Tears. I guess I thought everything just worked out.
For a city that's going to host the Olympics 4 years, not a good sign, but it's happening on a lot of campuses. Columbia, New York, NYU, Yale, Boston, Yale, and also Harvard. Also Berkeley is having their problems as well. And Austin, Texas, yeah. So a lot of problems here for local cops. They're all lined up. It looks like probably 50 to 100 cop cars. Because they're bringing reinforcements in and showing on Channel 4 right now. The LAPD is issued a dispersal order. This is a half hour, 45 minutes ago. And they told all those students and all those protesters they intended to get off campus. And they so far have been ignored. They're ignoring the cops' orders. And there's cops lying.
You know what I'm saying?
What about Reagan? Was it Reagan?
Rago wasn't there. Rago at that time was cocaine.
There's ambulances there, there's LA Fire there as well in case anything happens. And most of the cops are in riot gears. We're on Channel 4 here, they've got an overhead of what's going on. And if I know there's any more information coming out of campus through USC.
Over in Jefferson now, we were over that area earlier. This is where a number of protesters left campus and they kind of took over the street there. Although I think you told us earlier, at that point there were some protesters who were getting on top of cars. Did I understand that? That's correct. We noticed that there were 2 people that had jumped on top of one of the vehicles that was simply just trying to make his way here through on Jefferson. Fortunately, that driver was traveling at a very slow rate of speed, so the 2 people that had jumped on his vehicle were not hurt in any way. They simply jumped off and away the driver went. The concern is, of course, that one of these drivers could possibly get agitated. He could get scared if somebody jumps on top of the vehicle. So that's really what's the biggest concern here at the intersection of Hoover and Jefferson, especially because, again, we don't have a police presence over here. We don't have any CHP or LAPD to be blocking these vehicles from possibly hitting these pedestrians.
With the hazard.
Yeah.
Really fun for the Sidwell's and circus in town. Go turn the fucking lights off. With the circus in town. My point being, I grew up with people who say shit to you, and it's always something. Let me tell you something. I love you today. Because the last 20 years, and cool.
I imagine a lot of these local news, Channel 2, 4,
this success.
they go to their national
I used to go on the road.
but I imagine you're going to blow that out.
I
Stay
love
with the
this
story,
thing.
because this is where the news
But I
is
really love
happening
seeing
here.
it because I really miss it.
Nationally, I think
I
it's
figured when I knew I'm at the store by myself, I'm fine.
Dude, we were.
It was being you in that little fucking apartment, and it was just a crazy situation.
That's where this
And
began.
I would tell you shit, and we would giggle, and it's just weird that every time, this hospital, the PTSD, the
I was gonna ask you, Robbie, how do you like survive 20 years of Joey's like like there should be like a plaque for you, like the longest running.
Yeah, longest running friend. Okay. All right. First of all, build up a tolerance to that weed. Okay. All right. You gotta have a mind. Now, have you been a getaway driver yet?
No.
I'm not aware of anything.
You haven't been a getaway driver yet? And Coco's not the same Coco he was.
No.
Okay. So and I mean while you get the Bolivian flu every once in a while, you never fucking brought it around base.
No. I do
you
little bumps in the bathroom.
Right. But nothing disrespectful. You know, like if when I first got here from Houston, you just put out Coke right there. Oh, I had a dog. All right. But you were always a gentleman. Always a gentleman about it.
I wasn't even talking about that. I was just talking about like him torturing you like mentally.
Oh my God, the tortures. Okay, all right, lady. I broke my fucking hand. I hit a guy at the fucking at the post office because he pushed an old lady down because she couldn't hear the Asian lady. She was an old Russian lady, all right? And he couldn't hear the next go, next please, okay? And so the Russian lady was standing there, and this douchebag LA guy pushed her, and she fucking snapped her fucking arm. Yeah, right in front of me. So I turned around and hit the guy, and it fucking broke my hand, okay? And so I go home. I'm fucking calling Joey, and I'm shook up, man. I'm like, Coco is like a shark. If he smells blood in the water, if you're upset about something, that's what he's going for. All right? So he called me up and go, get out of there. Get out of there right now. The police are coming right now because you knocked the guy out. Let's go out the back door. I'm outside at El Compadre. All right, go out the back door right now. All right, and I ran out the back door thinking that's it, and I didn't have my keys. So I locked myself out of the back of Gardner, so I had to walk all, and I was, you're fat, you're mad. Okay, you're mad. Like, now I gotta walk around the goddamn front to get in there. But I'm hiding, thinking about doing a couple down to Josh Wolf's house, okay? You know, what do I do? What do I do?
Mayor instituted LA Sheriff's motorcycle deputy U.S. Elite has been charged with attempted murder of a police officer. LA County DA George Gaston says the guy has a criminal history.
Yeah, I think I'm in that group, maybe. Not like a getaway, but like a fast leaving.
Man's also charged with assault with a deadly weapon against a police officer and felon in possession of a gun. Was arrested in San Diego Monday night while directly in the back of a red light.
Your shirt's ripped.
Yeah.
And what the fuck were you? I had to go take my shirt off. Are you fucking retarded? Are you fucking crazy? You're bleeding from your hand. It's gas to the death.
Man, I tell you, when I remember one of the funniest moments. We get up and have coffee at like 9 o'clock. And I thought you were gonna be at the house. I thought, you know, he's got a key, just come in so I can lay down on the futon, go to bed, all right? And maybe take a shower and go to sleep. All right? We didn't give a shit. All right? And Joey wasn't there. It was about 10 o'clock. And I made breakfast and no cocoa. What happened? So I go over to Gavin Boyd, and there's the king of the zombies having Bolivian flu like a motherfucker. And then you're sitting up just to talk to me, trying. You smell like pussy, coke, and booze. Oh my God. And Gavin Boyd was like this, and his little shit dogs ran up to you and pissed on your head. That little shit dog. Yeah, little fucking asshole. They're both dead now, I guess.
Because it was cute and shit.
I know, it's such a big move. Dude, I know. This Christmas.
Driving on the bridge, it stretches all the way towards
It's so crazy to me.
Southern California is on the airport.
Hey, yeah.
Brand new year in my Ford Bronco Sport, and I can't wait for all the events of the show. My fiance and I want to explore
It was supposed to talk to me. Tight. What up, Banjo? I thought I had set up TTS and it was working. Unsure what happened. I know you can hear me. You're using StreamBuddy on Android for TTS? No, I'm using BotTricks, the plugin for Kick, and I'm trying to get it on all my devices now. So that'll be a game changer. When I know someone's talking to me, I mean, I can't believe I didn't do that before. All right. Now, in your case, why can't I hear you? I was able to hear you. Keep it, bro. I'm very hammered and gotta go to bed tomorrow. I will join and learn the lore, sir. Oh, absolutely, dude. This is the biggest event in global history. If you can, just pass out to this thing. I'll watch whatever you want. Thank you so much for coming by. Dude, Banjo. Everybody to Banjo for getting hammered, having a good time. Good for you. Let's make sure we're following you. I'm very hammered and gotta go to bed tomorrow. I will join and learn the lore, sir. Oh, absolutely, dude. This is the You're a big boy. Hell yeah, man. If you can, you're right. I am a big boy. I got it. Thank you so much for inviting me. Dude, Banjo. Everybody to Banjo for getting hammered, having a good time. Good for you. Let's make sure we're following you. All right. I will join and learn the lore, sir. Oh, absolutely, dude. This is the big boy. Hell yeah, man. If you can. All right. Okay, I have that fucking moderator going. Let's try the other one.
Like I wanted Freddie to be Fred Fox's son, all right? And that would have been a hell of a show. And then have Shady Grady come in, okay? You know, I know, man. Shady Grady. Shady Grady.
Yo, hello.
No one cares who did it. They found the hook as is, like I said, and with the most five-star reviews on Google, yeah. No wonder why thousands of satisfied sellers have chosen Sam's advantage. No wonder why thousands of satisfied sellers have chosen Sam's advantage.
Don't get off that fucking stoop.
Seller's advantage.
Don't make me look up this shit.
Weird. Weird.
Now, pound 250 can say housing help, connect with an expert, and start with rewards for your benefit.
3 kids.
There's no cost to
I
you.
saw
So
some
no reason to
people
wait.
some say
Call pound 250 and say
they made
housing
believe
help.
that
You'll
we're
receive
chasing.
one-time out-of-town text message.
Now, what did this motherfucker say? Stream buddy.
Jump in for 64.
You should probably use it, dog.
It's like comedy has so many people. You know, I mean, and like over the 20 years, the cast of characters
Dog,
that we knew,
your device isn't compatible with this.
and like where are they
The
now?
fuck? Why?
No longer it's
Dog.
Last night, I was standing where you were standing. Last night, after the thing, so pissed when we came
Fun. Yeah, he's the man.
Stream buddy.
Dude, I got an offer to go to do a bunch of gigs in China. Man, no one breaks on. He's a funny dude. And it's like, that gets got hard. I mean,
He's got mouths to feed too.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's got mouths to feed. But I gave him a hug. I said,
Michael, what's going on down there?
"Oh,
Oh, it's crazy.
you walk in. And I let it go through the wall. And there was no one that said, "Listen to Chris Lee."
Dog.
It was super tight. It was crazy. They used to be here. They put this thing. They just disappeared. They just did a show. They didn't get the week and so.
Get the fuck out of here.
Gave me a big hug. Gave her a big hug. Told her I love her. Told her I was there tonight. She wanted me.
Man, I saw that. That pissed a lot of people off.
Yeah, no.
She fucking rocked that spot.
Yeah.
I was there that night.
So it's just crazy. Like, you look at these people. I got a spot at 10:30 at the school. I'm lucky. I'm still doing a Sunday night spot at the store.
Now, what do you find there with LAPD? I know they're all assembled on one of the streets there. I think it's Vermont.
Les.
And a great room. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. It was a great educational.
Dude, the time we'd get on, because we get bumped down, you know, first of all, you hear Andrew's coming, okay, and Eddie's coming.
I would, nobody said, let me explain to you now. There was a way to make money out of the sport.
Yeah, I noticed that early on, when there was only about 20 LAPD officers there, they were not protesting, were agitating, yelling at the cops. But I've also noticed with the presence of about 200 or 300 more cops there, that the kids understand that instead of yelling at the cops, it's usually going downtown and cooling their heels for a couple nights. And it seems so common to a lot of the kids. A lot of
7
the
to
kids
10,
there.
I give you $25. And then the host, 10 to 12, and give you those. That's great. That's a lot of work. For $25. So I had an idea. I took Andrew's home. I took Johnny and I took Hillary who had bumping privileges. All of them.
Right now, Mike,
Yes.
on the way down there, obviously you had to drive through traffic. Is it living hell with traffic around USC right now?
So guess how I work. I get on stage. Turn my time. Pull up. Eddie, Paul, and that's an hour.
Easy.
I can go to a few bumps, have a few bumps, get the party started. Right before they get off the top brass and go. Guess who hosts the rest of the night? They give them the microphone. I go out with that little 15 with a package. I took up half a yard. I hosted it. Kind of did my job for the night. That was my most favorite night at the store. Was Sunday nights. I hosted till 11:30.
Dude, I used to love Sundays because I'd always have cookouts behind the apartment, you know, even though I had a studio. And it was a murderer's row of comedians at those fucking barbecues, right? And
Anywhere on that campus, completely free, without anybody asking you if you're there as a student or a visitor or whatever. But now,
He said he could go
Yeah.
one way in or one way out. So
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Fairfax.
oh my God.
Ray, a little bit down.
Foxy white chicks.
Oh, yeah, it was crazy.
Foxy.
You would pull
Then
back.
like some black girls that stab somebody.
Till this day, after 10 o'clock, a lot of people do it. There's a cop there that
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, they will.
my garden.
Yeah. The street after shit is cursing.
That's where it starts. You make a left.
All right.
If you're headed to the comedy store, you make a left before Fairfax. There's a cop there.
You get a ticket, dude. It's like $200-something ticket.
And you make a left on the street.
I did that.
Because me too.
Because I was fucking going to see Doug, and he turned around, so I fucking turned down Carson. I'm like, you would? I go to Doug's apartment, and motherfucker, it's like, boom, we pull over. Then he's laughing at me as he walks the 2 blocks down to his fucking apartment. And we're just at the Coach and Horses. He was just shitty, just wanted to ride. Motherfucker. How they get you?
Classic. Joey Diaz, 2005. Coke Story.
You got some of them stars over there.
Those days, I used to go out early.
I did.
Get my party started at 7:30.
There'd be 2 parties.
That's how you had to do it in those days.
There'd be 2.
Remember, I had to pick up an envelope for tomorrow, an envelope for there was always something. A cell phone, a pocketbook. There was always something at the time. So, it's like a Monday night. I get a package. She's my girlfriend at the time. I'm living with her. I'm straight in. And I got a package. I know the package is okay. But for some reason, that Monday night, it wasn't sticking. It wasn't getting in. So I called a few people to pick up a package. Jesus Christ. There's no package. This guy's not asleep. This guy's doing this. This guy's doing that. Finally, wow. That's right. I have a lot of fucking package. For some reason,
We're live here on KFI. Got a text from Mo Kelly. He started his show off in 15 minutes with his story. So it's going to continue here. Sun's going down in about a half hour, 25 minutes to a half hour. And so far, all the arrests have been peaceful. We're going to keep monitoring here and see if the cops are going to move on the street here and arrest those that are blocking the 11 as well.
to make believe that it just broke down.
USC,
They
and I
walked
got
right
to kudos to
in.
Channel 4 and NBC News. They did not go to their national newscast. CBS and ABC did, but NBC stayed with the local story, and this is the big story here in Southern California. So, tip of the cap to the director of Channel 4 for staying with that story and not blowing it out for the national news. Now we're showing live on KFI News. We'll check with Mo Kelly. Morgan is now with Pro.
Yo.
Rights forever. Rights forever.
You'll never see me in this neighborhood like that.
You want to sell your home and you want to make a lot of money. You are like
Joey Diaz, oh shit.
you have to figure out modern penny and modern era of selling a home. You know, right away, a blown away.
That's Joey Diaz, delivery shot, low cop looking.
$470,000
buddy?
in profit.
That's what I'm talking to you. I go, what's going on? I go, listen, I just left the house. I just went to 7-Eleven just to get off this diet. Something's going on.
Yo, dog.
Just go straight over. Shut the left.
So revive real estate, that's where they shine. They know exactly what renovations to do. They oversee the entire renovation process.
There we go. Told my fucking car.
They do that on Melrose too, Jack. Melrose you can't turn after 11 on some points. Yeah. I think Santa Monica too. Like not Stanley, but on the other side of Fairfax. Those houses back there, those gates, they're like, nah, you don't bring your party back here. Alright, we'll turn a trick, suck a cock in the fucking bathroom, go for it. Abby's down the block. You know what I mean? That's how they get it. You know? Then we'll get to taste the dick out of their mouth with that Brazilian food next door, that bossa nova.
It's on 10 eastbound, and that's where traffic is loading up away from Centinela. It breaks across Mid-City all the way to just about that Hebrew Street in downtown Los Angeles. Now, over around USC, our Surface Street closure is still in effect due to the protests going on along campus at Alumni Park. That is where over at Jefferson, the intersection is closed. Anybody traveling east or west on Jefferson making U-turns just to work their way back. And Vermont is also on limits between Jefferson and Exposition. So surrounding Surface Street's an absolute mess. Southbound side of the 101 in Silver Lake, this is just before Alvarado. That's a crash, and this is jamming the drive up heading away from Hollywood Boulevard. With Southern California's only airport traffic reports, I'm Angel Martinez.
Hey, Conway here. For the last 20 years, we've turned the Squid Game that helped enough accident victims to build an entire sports arena. The role they play in their injured life recovery.
You fucking late. Oh my god. I got acid from that last what's happening. You're right. Okay.
I can tell you
The multiple things.
Wednesday till this day was